all of us, I think, want to have more time with our friends, more time with our family, more time with the people that we want to spend time with, those that we love and care about. I've got a simple concept that I think is super effective. It's a quick hack that will just make things more fluid, more free-flowing when you want to connect with people. I call it schedule it in or book it in. The concept is simple, guys. When you are chatting to a friend or you bump into a family member or a friend that you haven't seen in a while, like a couple months, or even a friend you haven't seen in over a year, but you do genuinely want to see them. And you're like, oh my God, it's been forever, Dave. I haven't seen you in so long. Mate, John, I haven't seen you in so long. Wow. Mate, we should catch up sometimes. That line gets dropped so many times. We should catch up sometimes. Now, if you guys really do genuinely want to catch up sometimes, book it in. Literally, draw out your smartphone and basically say, look, in August, I've got these dates free. Do any of these dates work for you? That's it. It's as simple as that. Yes, now someone has to be proactive. The rule here is one person has to be proactive. You can't be a bystander with this concept of booking it in and scheduling it in. You have to actually take the initiative. So I'll give you another example. Yesterday I was at the gym and we were just chatting with one of my friends on Instagram. It's just via Instagram message. My friend Jen goes, Dave, we just bought a new house. Oh my God, it's gonna be, we're gonna settle sometime in September, October. You know, we'd love to have you guys over. I'm like, all right, awesome. Here are my dates that I'm free in October. Which dates work for you? And then in a matter of 10 minutes, Jen messaged me back and she goes, oh my God, I cannot believe you're this proactive about it. But yes, we're free on this date for my husband's birthday. Bam, booked into the calendar. But I do want to genuinely see Jen. I miss her. She's a really good friend of mine. And yeah, it's booked in. And then the other thing that happened at the gym yesterday, a guy named Josh that I see all the time, this young blood, 21 years old. We have a chat from time to time. And last month, I told him that I book a quarterly catch up with my guys for mental health night. And then he did the same thing with his boys. He just started a poll on WhatsApp with his group of mates. And then they list a whole bunch of dates. Because you can't, if you're doing a big group gathering, you can't, satisfy everyone. But he gave a bunch of dates that he's free. And then people just voted. And then they booked in the date that is good for the majority. You can't please everyone, right? Everyone's schedule is busy. But yeah, he booked it in. He scheduled it in. And we had a good chat about it. And he's like, man, I'm really looking forward to seeing my boys, my fellas. And that's the most important thing, is to actually schedule it into the calendar so everyone has it marked down that it's something to look forward to. That is the great thing about this. When you book it in, there is something exciting to look forward to people that you want to connect with. So next time, if you bump into a friend that you haven't seen in a while, or you bump into a family member, or just thinking about them, whatever, try and be proactive about giving some dates. Now, if they want to see you and they want to reciprocate, they will go, yeah, let's do it. If they don't reciprocate and they don't pick any of those 3 or 4 dates that you provide, then they really don't want to see you. That's the honest truth, right? But yeah, that's my honest belief. If you want real connection and you want to make it happen, firstly, you have to be assertive and proactive about it. There's no bystanding philosophy around this. And secondly, it has to be scheduled into both people's calendar. If you do that, I can assure you, you're going to have more meaningful catch-ups with your friend because it's in the calendar. It's something to look forward to. And then, of course, you plan your day around it. Either it's brunch or dinner or going to someone's house, whatever it is that floats your boat. But if you book it in, you're going to see each other. Yeah, that's my Friday hack to more real connections with friend and family. Just something simple, something that's worked really, really well for me, something I'll bring up again in the future. But what are your hacks? What do you do to make real connections happen with you and your family? Because at the end of the day, I think that's what matters most, right? Seeing our friends, seeing our family, and just spending those moments with people that we care about. All right. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you next week. Cheers.